Hey, welcome to the ASO introduction of this course. This is an App Store optimization training, and let's get started. To start, yep, that's me, sexy face. My name is Gabriel Mashudet, and well, I'm an ASO professional, ASO consultant. I'm an App Store optimization kind of nerd. You can actually contact me if you need more information at some stage. You can check the information there, or you can send me an email at gabriel@asoprofessional.com. So you already have my email, my Facebook, and my Twitter if you need to contact me for some reason during this course. Okay, so what's the whole idea of the App Store optimization course? Well, the main point here, okay, is to provide something that's going to work for you, going to help you to understand App Store optimization and how you can optimize your app to get maximum results. But before we go there, let me give you a big disclaimer. App Store optimization is brand new, so you may expect changes along the way. Okay, so many of the information they're going to be telling you, a lot of the information that I'm going to give you may change in 2 months, in 3 months, or in 2 years. So it's important that you take this information, but you also keep in mind that we are talking about many different third parties, Apple, okay, Google, literally, the users, Amazon. So anything that you learn here, keep in mind that they can actually change the rules with the next update or with the next algorithm or the next platform they're launching. So it's important to understand that you always have to be current with things that are happening out there. So what's the objective of App Store optimization? Okay, so the main idea is to rank your app as high as possible in the App Store, to identify what users search and try to get users to find you first, okay, rather than the competition, and to analyze and identify organic traffic opportunities. And at the end of the day, to get more downloads and to get paid, because that's what you want, okay? You want to get more money because you work very hard to develop your app. So we all want to achieve more success financially, and hopefully App Store optimization can bring you more opportunities regarding downloads, users, and profits. So the challenge, what's the whole big deal with App Store, optimization? Why are you doing a course? If this was so easy, why not everyone does App Store optimization? Well, the challenge is, there's so many different, stores out there, and even Amazon is out there right now, and all of them work completely different. They have different rules, they have different algorithms, they have different variables. For some of them, some things are important, for other ones some things are not important, so it becomes a bit confusing. So literally what we have here is all the variables of the algorithm, so of the app stores. They have different algorithms. That is a mathematical equation that calculates the ranking of apps. They use different values. They have different types of apps. They have different type of updates and competition regarding, how many apps are there. And also they have external factors that for some of them are important, and for some of them they're not important at all. So that makes the whole game of App Store optimization a bit complex. And my job, hopefully, is to try to explain you how to progress as simple as possible. Okay, so I will try to, during this course, to make it as human, as fun, and as enjoyable as possible. So bear with me. Okay, why ASO is here to stay? It's one of the questions, and when I moved from SEO to ASO, from search engine optimization to ASO, I knew this was going to stay for a long time, and I'm going to explain you why. Okay, there is a search demand curve, okay, literally with competition of keywords. So what this means is that literally, okay, the more and more that the app stores grow, the more that search traffic is going to increase. And this search traffic is going to bring the highest conversion versus any other thing that you're doing out there. Okay, the pay-per download companies are going to tell you the best way to get users is to pay-per download or incentivize downloads. But in reality, we all know that the best traffic is search traffic. Just think of Google. Okay, what do you click more? You click more pay ads or organic traffic? Well, the answer is going to be organic traffic, generally speaking. And the same thing is going to apply with the app stores. Now, the best part of search traffic is free. And it's traffic that is looking for your products. So if they find your product and your product has certain level of quality, they're going to download it. Now, the advantages is that doing App Store optimization is cheap. You can measure success. There's tons of room of improvement. So, I mean, if you do App Store optimization now, you're starting, this week, you can still get better and better and better and improve even more in the next weeks to come. Tons of app developers are not doing it. So, this is kind of crazy. They're not doing any type of optimization. And that's great news, especially if you're doing it. Because if they're not doing it, as soon as you do it, you're going to go on top of them. Now, this is perfect for niche industries. So I'm going to be talking about this along the course. If you are in something that is very specific, App Store optimization is going to give you that clear advantage. And by specific, I'm talking about very specific niche rather than a generic app. And also, App Store optimization is absolutely fantastic for new app stores, for app stores that no one knows anything out there. So this is going to be a great way to get that traffic fast that you need. Now, the disadvantages is that it's not automatic. Okay, so this is not like magic, like, hey, press this button and tomorrow you're in top position. You need to do your homework. There are unknown results. So, we're playing here with what Apple does, or Amazon, or Google Play. So there's things that we don't have no idea how they work on the background. And you're always open to competition analysis. So it means if someone is doing App Store optimization, they can start tracking your ranking. So they can spy on you. And obviously, the more app stores out there, the more you need to learn. So this is not going to be like, hey, you know what, just do this course, don't do any homework, and tomorrow everything's going to be great. You need to do your homework, and you need to make yourself accountable, hopefully. Okay, so important to understand, silver bullet just ahead doesn't exist. Okay, if you take all this information and you don't apply the information, this is not going to work. So I'm begging you, okay, you invested the money in this course, please apply the information. Try to do your homework a little bit. Maybe some of the topics are going to be not so entertaining or not so exciting, but if you apply the tips that I'm going to give you, it's almost guaranteed you're going to increase conversion and more downloads. So I hope that you actually embrace some of the ninja tips I'm going to be showing you during this course. Okay, the mentality I want you to have here is that you need to understand the search value. Okay, the value of search traffic, The value of search traffic is so important. If you don't really respect how important it is to get more organic traffic, you're not going to embrace App Store optimization properly. Okay, now, this is not just SEO for apps. This is not just a one ranking, because real App Store optimization covers a lot of things that normal SEO will never cover. We're going to optimize the whole experience. We're going to be talking about icons, screenshots, okay, the way people read words, reviews. So it's a bit more than just keywords. We're going to try to respect the value of data. And data, we're going to find that data in App Store optimization tools. And that data is going to give us an idea of what's happening in the market. And if we don't believe in the data, because we have such a big ego, we're going to lose huge opportunities. Now, this is like programming and debugging. Test, but test with marketing strategies. Okay? And then there are two kind of fun is learn to copy awesomeness. If you find something that is pretty awesome that someone else is doing it, and you can actually take the idea and implement it in your optimization of your app, by all means do it. And the last one, and hopefully we'll try to achieve this during the course, is have fun. Okay, you're going to be testing and trying to improve your app, so hey, enjoy it. Don't take it so serious. This is my little Yoda guy. My 7-year-old Sebastian chose this one for the course. Okay, what's the secret of ASO? Okay, is be fast to change and adapt. If something happens, be fast to be able to implement any change. Know what others are doing. So very important is you need to start tracking what other competitors are doing. empower yourself with tools, okay? And don't worry, we're going to be going through all these steps during the course, so don't let me overwhelm you with information, but empower yourself with tools, and these tools are going to be app store optimization tools, or tools that can give us some data. Be brave and experiment. Most important thing, many app developers are petrified of changing anything on their apps once their apps are out there in the store, and fail, but they fail damn fast. If you're going to make mistakes, let's do them now, and let's learn to make mistakes fast rather than failing during a whole year. So the point is, the faster we experiment, the faster we test, the faster we understand if something is working or not. And just to finish, well, work hard, have fun, and try to make a difference for your app. That's the whole idea. So welcome to the ASL course. I hope you're pumped. I hope you're excited. And let's get ready to watch the second video. See you very soon. Bye.